Well, let's go to an issue that has also been trending topical throughout the day. Education Minister Yao Duchum has dismissed suggestions that his ministry is under investigation following two separate requests in January and March seeking verification for a $1.2 million project for training teachers. A leaked memo revealed a request from the Ghana Education Service to Education Minister. They're saying that asking questions of the lack of knowledge of the $1.2 million project. The GS says they have no idea. At a press conference earlier today, the Education Minister rejected claims he is unable to account for the amount. Well, what you see on the screen there is the Education Ministry scandal, which has been following over the period. In fact, and take a look at the lines that we put out there. As per November 2021, this particular date, that's when the Ministry of Education requested from the World Bank some $1.2 million as training cost of over 40,000 teachers under the Gallup program. Fast forward to January 2022, the World Bank wrote to the Ministry of Education for evidence of training and other information. Also, if in January, same period, the Ministry of Education actually failed to respond to the World Bank queries. Then in March, the World Bank wrote again to the GES to request for the information that they failed to give them in January. Then in the same month, the GES also wrote to the World Bank saying they are unaware of any training and actually wrote to the Ministry of Education asking for evidence and for advice because the World Bank was asking questions of the Ghana Education Service of this particular training that they say that they are not aware. But take a listen to the Education Minister.
The World Bank rather asks us that in the midst of the COVID-19, can you support teachers to know how to use technology in teaching and learning? And once you're able to do that, we're going to release $1.2 million for you to do all the things that will improve learning in Gallup schools. So we embark on this adventure to do just that. And the mandate was that we needed to train 40,000 teachers in digital literacy. So the Ministry of Education, that is the implementation agency for that component of the funding, embarked on the project of training 40,000 teachers. Platform was created. On that platform, teachers went there and they did the training. At the time that the project was about to come to an end, we have trained over 41,000 teachers. The World Bank then asked the development partners in Ghana to form a consortium and verify if the ministry has really done the work so that they can release the 1.2 million. The development partners then came, looked at the platform, verified the list of people on the platform, and came to the conclusion that the work has been done. They sent me a letter congratulating me for having met the benchmark that they set for us, and therefore wrote to the World Bank to release the 1.2 million so that we can use the 1.2 million to embark on the project that will improve teaching and learning in the Gallup schools. As I speak with you, the amount is sitting in our account, ready to be used for its intended purpose.